Hey friends, I wanted to pop on to do my unboxing. I just got my Not Just for Boys Kit Club kits. I'm on the design team, so they are kind enough to send me goodies. And I also purchased goodies. I think I've gotten the extra kit. It's usually like a theme kit every single time, as well as a la carte goodies. So, comes in a handy dandy pizza box. I like to use these for splatty bits, mixed media, all that kind of stuff. And then it comes wrapped in tissue. Now, I have a heavy box because I like all of the things. I have a problem. But this time we did get a twine. It's like a really nice navy blue. And I tend to keep this in my kit in the event that I have some kind of tags or something to deal with. Now, there are lots of a la carte goodies in here. So I'm going to put those to the side because I'm unboxing the main kit with you right now. Here's my main kit. Here is, oh, that is an a la carte item. Oh gosh, does this go with this? I think this goes with this, so you can't see that yet. You can't see this yet. But wait, there's more. And this goes here. And that's more a la carte goodies. Okay, it's really hard to tell you what you're allowed to see and not see because I get lots of stuff. But what we're gonna do right now is the main kit. Let me fling that on the bed behind me. Let me put all these extra a la carte goodies out of the way. And I will show you the good. So I have the main kit, and you're getting the glare because I have the extra pattern paper kit. And the reason why I just have to have the extra pattern paper kit is what if you're scrapping along, having yourselves a time, and the very best thing is the paper and you want both sides, and then you're doomed to the severe trauma of not having the opportunity of having both. Does that make sense? It makes sense to me. So, and for that much happiness and lack of stress of going through and being bereft, I shall take it. All right, so let's start one at a time. The very first paper, which is rather groovy. Let me make sure I'm in screen. Okay, it is Vicky Bootin Storyteller Vagabond. And let me tell you about design team stuff. They kind of show us what they are in like the world's quickest video for the design team, but you don't get to see them. So I have fun opening with you to really get the true vibe. Now I love this deep wine color. That's kind of cool. And I have a thing for orange and lime green. So yes, Vicky Bootin definitely nailed it there. So let's put that there. Now the back side, oh, and it's a really nice weight too, by the way. The back side, oh, it is like variegated because you can see kind of like some text and some scuffy bits, but it's navy blue with groovy little squiggly lines. Oh, that's kind of cool. So right there looks, I don't know, it's kind of like that really good denim blue. Okay, next, ooh, we have Heidi Swap, and I do have a thing for all Heidi Swap products. So it is called Cider House, and I have not had this. This is from the Honey and Spice collection. So very nice. Not so much what I would call a wine. It's like a brown wine, a brown maroon. That's very cool. And one of the things that's kind of groovy about it is if you happen to be one of those people that likes to detail cut things out, most of these floral pieces have a little bit of white space. It's not the whites, but you know, around it so that you can detail cut it out without having to cut into other bits of the flowers. And I know I will be detail cutting out, so that will be a real thing. Okay, the back side. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh my gosh. Okay, so, you know, it's stripes, right? And they're spaced equal distance apart, but the color palette is so awesome. It's very rich, but this is a true white. This almost reads like a mauve. This is the color of blush I wear. Does that help? Yeah, blush doesn't show up very well on me. I have to wear the dark stuff. Way too much information. And that's a really nice deep mustard, so that's kind of cool. Okay, next. Next one is by Crepe Paper Marigold, and I've never seen this piece of paper. Really great blue tone on the backside, even has some speckly bits, kind of, you know, in the background, but it has pears. And I'm getting all dorky with my title for this, since this is, I didn't even tell you guys that this is a February 2021 premium kit. I should tell you guys that kind of thing. Okay. But yeah, I keep thinking, what a pair. They're quite a pair. Yada, yada, yada. When I say that. Okay. Moving on. Oh, and yes, I told you it was called Harvest Crepe Paper Marigold. Very pretty, but these deep, deep tones are awesome. And I like that they're picking up some blue. Ew. Guys, the backside of this is actually like, this reminds me of Nicole Jones. You know how she like uses grids and stuff to do lots of her journaling? I feel like you have all these journaling blocks right there with that. Yes, I know. It's kind of a big deal. All right, we get these Bo Bunny papers in our kits often. It's Bo Bunny Double Dot, and this one's called 12-inch Dark Denim. So super deep blue, but it's getting a bit of an indigo vibe. I'm picking up a little purple. Then it looks like some oxidized rust bits. And I'm not going to call that yellow. It's like a cream with a yibbit of peach in it. Very interesting color. Next. Okay, so in the back side, same exact paper. It's like a tightly woven grandma's wallpaper, because you know that's super specific to tell you what it looks like. But that looks like my grandma's wallpaper. My grandma was prone back in the day to liking that velvet stuff with a foiling. Very groovy. All right, next, moving on from my ramble. This is by Reminisce. It's, gosh, I can't see what that's called. It's little. I'm going to act like I'm super old and put on this pair of glasses and see if it helps at all. It's so tiny. Oh, Farmer's Market, free range. Okay, so I tend to like directional things, but I tend to like them on the horizontal. Now, if you are just pulling out little bits of them, because you could pull out sets of 3 and use them as arrows, that could be so cool. Or sets, oh my, okay. Stop designing, just show, right? So the next piece of paper, oh, very, very nice. So is that deeper at the top or around? I don't know. It looks a little deeper at the top. I'm not quite sure. Could be my eyes. So really nice aqua lines going every which way, but it's not hurting my eyes. You know, sometimes the wonky lines can start to attack your vision, and it's a lot to deal with. Okay, next, oh, I love these papers by Ella and Viv. So Ella and Viv, it is single-sided. This one's Oxidation 8, and it looks like the side of a ship. But this is kind of cool because this has a really nice purpley tone, and it goes into the orangies over here. Ooh, that is so cool. Now, here's the thing. In the event that you don't like that paper, which, you know, can happen, one of you will not dig it. It's really good white on the other side. And I have done that with these papers by Ella and Viv. If I'm like, I need a piece of white cardstock, and the way I am, I don't like to get up from my desk when I'm crafting. So if I don't have a, like, you know, a big enough scrap right there, I will just grab the backside if I don't need it for something. Okay, this is so cool. Oh my goodness. Okay, Vicky Bootin Storyteller is called Narrative. Once again, I didn't see this paper before. Guys, there are so many titles. You know what would be really cool with these too? And I got to stop designing while I talk to you, but work with me. You guys know Glossy Accents? And I also have one by, that's from KI Memories. It still works. I'm telling you, called Glue. It's Gloo. And I always pronounced it like that because I'm extra. But it would look so great if you put some glossy accents on one of these and then used it as your title, because you'll get the shiny, shiny. Okay, anyway, we have Smile Like You Mean It, Hello, Oh My, Heart, Your Story, Beautiful, Beautiful Life, Good Time, So Awesome, Happiness. Anyway, tons and tons and tons of great sentiments. That is ever so awesome. Oh, and I'm going to have to, oh gosh, come in a little bit. These look like one paper, but they're two. Okay, next. The back side of that, oh, okay, repeating pattern. Very, very cool, a little fancy. We've got this really nice deep bluey green going on. darker on the corners. You know how Vicky Bootin likes to give us the watercolory vibe. Now my last two papers, this is stunning. This is Maggie Holmes Flourish called Poetic. And this indigo color is absolutely gorgeous. Now see where I was saying this one was picking up some of the indigo? I definitely am getting some of that purple vibe in there. So I love that they came up with this combo. And then this is the back side, and it is a really nice daffodil yellow. I definitely want to go mustard. Like this is a little bit more towards mustard, but this is giving me a little bit of a daffodil color. All right, that took literally 10.5 minutes for me to tell you what paper is in this kit. Oh my goodness. Now, let's see. Oh gosh, I dropped a goodie. Oh gosh, where'd it go? Oh, I dropped it in the trash. Okay, let me show you the alpha, because I always like to see what the alpha is next. Okay, these are from Pink Fresh Office Hours, and they're mini alpha stickers. They're so cute. Now, I have small hands, so maybe that can show you, but oh my gosh, they're so cute. Little tiny cute yellow alphas. And Pink Fresh is always kind of cool with their packaging. There's a really nice grid design behind. So that is very awesome. We've got a yellow alpha. Next, let's look at our cut. Oh, that's kind of a cool cut. So which one does this remind me of? This has the vibe. This has the vibe. I wonder if that's where they took it. And this piece right here has that vibe, like the repeating tile look. And you get a piece of mid-tone gray cardstock with it. And I've actually used that cardstock piece with every single layout. I'm sorry, every single month I've used the cardstock that you receive. Somehow it gets used, and I think that's awesome. Okay, next, ooh, for a mixed media goodie, we get this stencil, and it's like the directional, oh, right here, like the directional arrows kind of get to repeat, or they look like a giant flock of birds. Does anybody else see the giant flock of birds with me? Okay, I'm digressing. It's from the All Boy collection by Echo Park. It's a 6x6 stencil. I am digging it. I like that when I've been receiving these kits, my stencils collection is growing really nicely, and they're super usable. Like I really love the evergreen tree stencil we got recently. I've been using that a lot. Okay, carrying on. Next, oh, this is cool. It's a little bit bigger. If I put the eye over there, you can read it easier. So it is a wood veneer cut, and it reads Wild. So that would be a really cool thing to bring in with your title, because we have title options with these alphas as well as this Vicky Bootin bit. Oh, and remember how much I love the no waste packaging with this Kit Club. They are ever so clever with that. I have 3 labels and 2 circles to just punch out and use. Very cool. Oh, we have another mixed media thing. Okay, we got the stamp set. So same thing, you know what I'm going to say, yada yada, isn't it cool? I do like the little words though. All right, so we have the word wild. So wild and free, I think that's what that's supposed to be doing. Wild thing, wild heart, wild side, go wild, wild and crazy, wild child. Run wild, wild about you, wild one. Oh my goodness, do you guys know how fun and usable that's going to be? So cute. Okay, 2 mixed media kind of things. Now, let's see what's in my little cute package. So, little glassine bag. Cute little tiny staple in there. I haven't used one of these bags lately on something with scrapbooking, so I might want to keep it handy. That might be fun to use with sequins, because you can kind of see through it. Okay, guys, check out these trims. Oh, we've got lots and lots of trims. Okay. Let me just grab the 3. So we have trims. We've got this chevron, which we've picked up in a couple of the other things. Very pointy arrow. Look at this daffodil yellow. Oh gosh, I'm going to call it a daedal hopper. Pom-pom trim. So cute, because they're so little. They're not like the bigger ones that we were getting in, was it Maggie Holmes? That you had like the big honking ones. These are going to be able to go on your page just fine without your layout being that thick. And now this trim right here It is a combo of this really deep violety, purpley blue going into magenta and then royal blue. Okay, all kinds of trim is my point. Trim. Next, we have this little bin of sequins. Let me see if I can see it. Maybe I'll open it. Let's see what the colors really are. So guys, I don't know if I've killed off one of these bins of sequins, and I've done some massive shaker pockets. They kind of grow and grow. So we have like this really deep silver, or is it like a pearly gray? Deep yellow, teal. We have circles of white. Those are kind of cool. Oh, and I see, can you see in there that deep brown wood grain? It's hiding. Here, you know what I can actually do? I can go like that. And we can see the deep brown wood grain. How cool is that? Sequins for the win. Okay, everybody go back in, especially the wood grain. Okay. Not that we're discriminating against the others. I just like the wood grain. All right, and then finally, we have a whole Vicky Bootin sticker book. There's 154 pieces. And how long have I been talking? 16 minutes. Oh, people, how do you do it? All right, let's see. Do they all come out at once? So we have all the Vicky Bootin stickers, and I'll go ahead and put a little mouse purse on there when I'm creating. So we have these pre-done banner bits and a bit of a silver. Am I picking up holographic? I don't know. A little bit of a holographic vibe. And so really great colors. We know Vicky Bootin, you get lots of the butterflies and goodies. We have some craft finishes in there, and y'all, I always love when I get a bright, bright pop of pink or orange in scrapbooking. Super cool. I'm trying to figure out where to put these. Okay, so you can do a whole floral scene, and look at the little butterflies, but look at the artwork on that. And it's bringing in these deep, deep indigo colors so well. This is more purpley, but we're getting the indigo vibe with it. Banners to create for yourself. We have stars, we have hearts. I like that we have some itty bitty little ones too. You know, when you're making your clusters and you need to get smaller and smaller. So let's see, more craft. And the cool thing about this little wordy sticker sheet is you have all different sizes. Like these are going pretty darn little. And then these bits right here, you couldn't see it as well before, but there's like arrows. And then the flip side would be like a fishtail banner bit. So you can kind of get a really cool vibe going with that. So now we have, they look like they're 1-inch circles. These are floral shapes. Let me pull that out so you can see the little scallop on it. Cute. So you can layer them up and it'll be so cute. Like if I had this little floral shape, por ejemplo, and then I grab this and put a little pop dot beneath it, we would have the cutest little embellishment because we'd have dimension. Yes, we would. All right, so we have fishtail banner bits again, a couple of large ones. We've got scallops, and this one is super cool, this really dramatic one. Lots of numbers. And we have some of that foiling goodies on there. Oh, and gosh, guys, this is going to be so full and easy to scrapbook with. These are 3 tags, and then we have, oh gosh, labels. Yes, that's what I was going to call them, labels. So very cool. This is a premium kit. I hope you like it. I'll have links down below for the Not Just for Boys Kit Club store, as well as the Facebook group. Questions or comments, leave them down below as well, and I will get back to you ever so soon.